Hey everybody, this is Stratagem, and today we're gonna watch My Little Pony Generation 5 Make Your Mark Chapter 2 Episode 5 The Cutie Mark Mix-Up. Well, that just sounds like Magical Mystical Cure all over again, maybe, I don't know. Let's hope that Sunny does not become a permanent alicorn at the end of this episode. I just jinxed it, didn't I? Oh dear. Well, Cutie Mark Mix-Up, obviously some ponies' cutie marks are gonna get swapped. Most likely the main 5, maybe the entirety of Maritime Bay, and maybe this is the first time that Opalyn will actually, do something. And if she actually mixes up the cutie marks of the entire town or something like that, I would say that's a massive escalation, going from doing literally nothing to basically performing a spell that Twilight did when she was trying to screw with one of Starsworld's spells. So we're going from 0 to 200 in immediately. But then again, what good would it do her? I'm not sure how that is gonna help her achieve her plans. But then again, we don't even know what exactly her plans are. Yeah, she wants power, she wants magic and something, but we don't actually know how she can even do that. We've seen the only beings being able to steal magic were Tyrek, and she doesn't look like Tyrek, like at all, and well, Groger with the bell. So unlike she pulls Groger's bell out of her behind, I'm not entirely sure how she's gonna even do what she wants to do. And yeah, I'm not counting Cozy Glow's magic shenanigans, seeing how she was using a bunch of artifacts to get rid of magic, which was also not the best plan, but it was something. Yeah, I have no idea what, why, and for what reason, so let's get into it. Before we get started, however, let me remind you to leave a like and a comment on the video and or subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter, DeviantArt and Patreon. And speaking of Patreon, thanks to my patrons who support the channel directly. You can find the links to all those sites down in the description below. And with that out of the way, let's not waste any more time. Here we go. Ba-dum. And here we are. And suddenly everyone is interested despite her not being an alicorn. Nice hit. Good job, Izzy. I'm not sure. You're having big Pinkie Pie energy once again. I do not know what that is. I do never ramble. No. Whoa. And suddenly everyone wants to go into the garden despite having zero interest into that yesterday. Or in the last episode, rather. No, he's fine. Yeah. Episode 4 was kind of an outlier there, wasn't it? Where everyone was just out of character? Yeah. Let's ignore episode 4 for now. Also, there's a thing that I wanna look out for right now, because do they actually show the episode titles? Also, why is that shot so dark? Do they show the episode titles at the end of the intro? No, they don't. That's weird, we don't... Oh, no. There is it. Weird. Somehow I missed this so far. doesn't matter. Also, that one shot in the intro is really dark. I always think that's something wrong with the monitor. That's not how your magic works. Yeah, that's the good thing here. You can literally fix anything you screw up. Hey, we just solved the critter problem from that one. From the Tell Your Tale episode. Dedicated magic practice zone in front of your house. Why are you doing all the vines there? Oh, you remembered that. Last episode you were confused why Sparky was... Okay. Bunny Stampede. Well, that seems familiar. You don't get it. Yeah. Yeah. See? He can talk to you and that doesn't work either. Oh. Well, that's a new thing. Sunny? Stressed? Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Performance issues, huh? Yeah. Yeah, talent. I don't think so. No. Yeah, it's the first time you do ever something. You literally don't know shit, do you? When everyone says they're okay, no one is okay. Everything, they're overpriced. So, you two are gonna get the marks mixed. Izzy's constipated? Oh no, she's trying to catch a bunny. Oh dear. That's not a plan, that's an idea. It's a mission statement. Wait, Sparky? Literally the last creature I suspected. I thought Opalin. Maybe Izzy, maybe Sunny. Maybe Pip with one of her main melody accessoires. Let's see how many hours it will take her to notice the cutie marks. Yeah, apparently not. You think you just killed the bird. Look at his ass. Look at her ass. Do you notice something? Oh, she notices. Thank you. Ah, petty squabbling. Also dragon. You're insane. Well, this is gonna be, what was it called? The one with Celestia and Luna once again, where Starlight switched to cutie marks. But what's that episode called? I'm not sure, can you even talk to the animals? It seems like it didn't exactly transfer the powers. Also, yeah, Oberlin is really lucky that just right now there's a lot of chaos going on. So her rat doesn't get detected. Well, a valiant effort. Sparky MVP. couldn't you have conjured up something flying or invisible? Though the answer is no, you can't. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, you're gonna betray her and become a good guy. Yeah, this is my life now. Not today, Satan. Yeah, they understood, but they don't give a shit. She's flying, she's not standing. I wonder, can Hitch turn into an alicorn now? No. That is literally impossible. Great. Does he look like Sunny? Why would you want to talk to the smoothie seller? I want my smoothie. Now. And not waste time talking to people. What kind of weird ass app is that? I mean, come on, smoothies are pretty easy. You take fruit, you take a hammer. Or a mixer or something like that. Also, why is that ghost rat just being useless? Running through the bright house. And you also have to get the dragon to unfuck the magic. Probably. Yeah, she's a pillar of the community. Unlike in last episode. I'm not sure what you're thinking. Okay, they don't need any additional magic. Outside magic, that is. Well, I know some pony who doesn't know anything about Cutie Mark magic. Or Cutie Marks being magic. Really, why why isn't she controlling that rat to go upstairs? That is Opalyn. We will never find out what he drinks. Where did you find that book, please? Might have to rewatch that scene. Probably not. It was purple and partially translucent. Did you just throw in basil? Is it? No. Would have been easier if you just sent her in the first place, right? Or a more useful servant that could just take the items as well. Well, you now have a truckload of animals living in your house. I don't think that would actually work. Birdseed smoothie. Wow, Opalyn did something. Well, it was much, but she did something. Not entirely sure how the lantern is gonna help her also. Since when did the lantern become magic? It was before, but okay. Also, we can be pretty sure that even if she gets that thing, she will probably be unable to utilize the magic in it. Seeing how she cannot look directly into the bright house, and the rat kinda disintegrated when touching that. I'm not sure if she just recalled it or the spell ran out or something, but yeah, also something magical friendship and shit, and yeah, it's not gonna work out for her. Let's go back to that filly and her book real quick. Let's see what exactly she said. Is that a new book you're reading? Yes, it's about a tree that grows elements. Going to assume that we all know which tree that is. And so it's a new book that she found somewhere. You know how it always made zero sense that the ponies forgot everything from before? You know, you could always have some sort of ass pull and claim that somehow the memory stone was somehow not destroyed, despite it being very clearly being destroyed and not being in this world, but okay. And you could even somehow mental gymnastic your way to a point where you say, yeah, this can also somehow explain why no one is wondering why huge chunks of their life were missing, and a lot of things didn't make sense, and why they are living in towns with neighbors of the different pony races when they were never associated with one another. You can mental gymnastic your way all around that. But still, the memory stone only affects memories, doesn't affect statues and buildings and thousands of years worth of literature. So, yeah, that has always been one of the weakest points and pretty much an unexplainable point of the story. And yeah, and now you even introduce a book that just describes a very specific thing where the Tree of Harmony, which at least during G4 times was not common knowledge, right? From what we know, the existence of the Tree of Harmony and all that is not super common knowledge. They started teaching it in the School of Friendship, but I would say that most ponies during G4 did not know about that. And it's probably with time it became rather obscure knowledge, seeing how, well, not exactly helpful knowledge, seeing how the tree was also destroyed later. So, but there's a book that describes that, and it's still around, and that probably says something about either the element bearers or the creators of the elements, which were all members of different pony races. So, yeah, congratulations. You have this huge glaring plot hole and you just somehow completely avoided it, just like never talk about it, and now you introduce a book like that. It just shines a massive spotlight on it. Guys, what are you doing? Ah, jeez. I should talk about the episode actually, since we're in the outro. Yeah, ignoring the whiplash in comparison to the previous episode, yeah, this was pretty okay, mediocre, run-of-the-mill. I feel like there's really not much to say here. I am shocked at how easy it is to just switch the Cutie marks here, so Sparky can just do that by accident. So that means that any remotely competent spellcaster, granted we haven't met any so far, could probably do that. Again, just like the aging thing in Tell Your Tale, that's a bit too easy mode for magic here, so not sure how I feel about that. Also, kinda contradicts what we've seen in G4, so yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say about the episode, except, yeah, it makes the previous episode even worse. Ranking, episode 3, still the best, episode 4, still the worst. This one, somewhere in the middle. I have no strong feelings about it. Probably dab in the middle between episode 1 and 2, I would say. Anyhow, since we don't have much to say about this, and we still have to watch more episodes, and by we I mean I, that means I will end it here. So, as always, I have been Stratagem, thanks for watching, and see you next time.